What's up, my cozy people, and welcome to the Cozy Podcast number 2, where we are now filming in my little brother's room, aka the Cozy Room. My room is not as cozy as yours. Yours is dope as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I love the lights, the all like the little chill setup. So yeah, I would show you guys the rest of the room, but this is all you guys need to see right here.
Yeah.
Just right here. But no, it's very cozy, very chill. We got some blue lights. We're going pro now. We're slowly. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. One day we'll have like our own little like studio, so we wouldn't have to worry about this.
We have like a camera up there.
Oh no, just have like from multiple angles or something.
Yeah, we just want to like get a break dance one day.
Oh yeah, just forget. I knocked over my water.
Someday we should like live stream. Like
definitely, I
like,
would.
I watch a lot of Berlizzi, and like he has his camera up there. Like when a good song is playing, like gets out, he starts break dancing in front of his thing. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, that would honestly that's the goal, slowly but surely. But before we start off the podcast, I just want to say that every Saturday the Cozy Podcast will be posted. It will be posted every day on Saturday. I'm going to try to get them to like 8 a.m. I originally wanted to do it, not 8 a.m., 8 p.m. I wanted to get it around 7, but sometimes YouTube is weird and you need to do like a 2 hour in advance. So sometimes it might be early, sometimes it won't. I'll be keeping everyone posted on my Instagram story. So if you do follow me on Instagram, I will be keeping you posted more there. But for those who don't follow me on Instagram, follow me first of all. And then follow him. His will be on the description.
Yeah, I got like 4 followers from the last video.
Oh snap!
And they all follow you.
Oh snap! That's lit. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's right, baby. We growing the brand, baby. But yeah. So follow him and follow me. Follow all our socials for any updates. And yeah, like I said, it'll just be there Saturdays at 8 p.m. And that's usually the Cozy Podcast. Eventually, we're gonna extend that, but I'm just testing out the waters. We're gonna try doing some more experimental stuff. The reaction videos will be coming next week. It's that I need to figure out my schedule. My brother needs to work his things around because he has a lot of editing stuff to do as well. So, we're trying to, meet in the middle. So, but, all right, let's start this podcast out. Dude, oh my god, dude. I'm speaking like Future. Oh my god, dude, I should have added a trap beat. Anyways, let's start this podcast off with a story that just happened to me recently. So, I went to Target to get dog food. You remember the dogs that were all over us, crying and trying to give us all their attention? But, it's kind of one of the reasons why we're here right now. But anyways, so I went to go get dog food, obviously for the dogs, at Target. And there was a guy, he came with a clipboard. And he was like, hey, man, can I talk to you for a second? And 2 weeks before, I was at a Target again. I always shop at Target, Team Target. Yeah, Team Target, man. I can't do Walmart or I can't do any other like retailers like that. I can only do Target. I don't know why. I just love Target too much. You know what's up.
It's like a times 10 of Walmart, like a better one.
Honestly, yeah. And I buy a lot of my t-shirts there too. Like just like my plain tees, they're just so comfortable. But getting back to the story.
Target getting a free shout out.
Even though you fired me, baby, I still rep y'all.
You still have your Target shirt in your closet.
I take it out and I just like I play with the name badge sometimes and I'm just like, can I help you?
You walk into Target someday like with your name badge and you're like, hey, Yadi's back.
Oh my god. But anyways, let's get back to the story. So there was these 2 kids that they came by. They were like, hey, would you want to donate to keep kids off drugs? And I was just like, yeah, man, I'll totally do that. It was 2 young kids. So, they're taking time out of their weekend to try to do some community service or just anything like that. So I'm just like, yeah, why not throw, $10 their way? Why not help them out? And what is it? And it was to keep kids off drugs. And I was like, yeah, no, sure, let's do that. So I donated the $10, and then I thought that this guy was doing the same thing, so I was gonna be like, oh, I donated like last time, but like right when he was talking, like, hey, would you like to? I was like, oh, is this to keep kids off drugs? He looks at me, he's holding the clipboard, he's like, what? He's like, there's kids on drugs? And without a second, I'm just like, yeah, man, this is South Florida, baby. Anything can happen. And then, like, I just stare at him for, like, 5 seconds, like, oh, shit, this guy is doing a different thing. I was like, oh, my God.
That's embarrassing.
I was like, yo. And then he was like, no, this is for something else. I don't remember what he was asking for, but it wasn't to do anything with kids and drugs. I think it was, like, some like football team or something like that, and I was just like, oh shit, my bad. And he just looked at me, he's like, what type of lifestyle do you live, man? And I was just like,
I'm just from Florida.
yeah. I was like, I just got the dog food and I just walked away, and he's like, oh, I like your earrings. I was like, oh, thanks. And I just got into the car and I sped off. I was just like, no, fuck this, I'm out.
Yo, speaking of kids on drugs, man.
Oh, shit.
One day I was in school. I think I was in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin', I hear, like, on the PA system, everyone says, everyone in class, stay inside. I'm just like, what's going on? And then I'm in science class, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look to my left.
Yeah.
And 5 kids
Mm-hmm.
walking. Like, one right behind each other.
Yeah.
And, bro, all of them got in trouble for smoking weed in the bathroom.
Bro, I would say I was surprised, but my middle school and high school days were crazy as well. But I'm not going to say any of those stories. I want to save those stories for later, but I do want to save an embarrassing story. I want to say an embarrassing story that I had. So, I basically went to high school. Well, my freshman year, I went to high school in Westland, which is in Hialeah, Florida. And the night before, me and a couple of friends, we went to like a show, and we were moshing. And for those that don't know what moshing is, it's just like fucking just throwing fists, elbows, anything, just beating the shit out of each other while listening to like
Travis Scott concert.
I fucking wish. I have a t-shirt. I felt like Travis Scott vibes, so I was like, let me put on this t-shirt. But we were just fucking
You fought your friends?
Bro, we fought everybody. We
No. Answer my question. You fought your friends.
Dude, yeah, we fought everybody, dog. Like when it's into a mosh pit, there's no friends. There's just fucking. I don't know what type of white people shit I was into back then.
Hold on, bro. I can just imagine you, Jimmy, in a mosh pit. You just socked Jimmy dead in his mouth.
Jesus Christ, dude. No.
Like Jimmy's like, damn, bro, what the hell?
Damn, dude, what the fuck, man? No, this is before I knew Jimmy.
I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, like now. Dude, no, I couldn't do a mosh pit now. But, so no. And then I remember they dropped me off home, and I felt great. Like, I was okay. And then I woke up, and, like, my arms and my neck hurt, because I was also, like...
workout out, bro.
Yeah, I was, like, headbanging, too. Like, I was emo as hell in, like, middle to high school. I was emo as fuck. I'm actually really glad I kind of grew out of that, because I know, like, people my age that are, like... Still emo. Dude, yeah. There was this girl on my Facebook. I forgot her name. I deleted her because she was just so fucking annoying. And dude, because like she would like do like, oh my god, Rars XD, or like is for me, ooh woo. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck is this, bro? And I deleted her. And you want to know what I found out, D? Mm-hmm. She was 30 years old.
You should have like a kid,
bro. Look, if you guys are still kind of like, you know, not like hardcore emo, but you still listen to like screamo music or like metal and stuff like that, you're fine. That's great.
I could just imagine like half your viewing is just like
it just all goes down.
Yeah,
it's just like, we were supporting you, Rar XD.
The furry community just goes after you.
Fuck the furry community.
They're gonna come back to this video and they're gonna be like,
yeah, what is it? I get like a furry YouTuber to be mad at me. But look, I still listen to rock music. I still wear skinny jeans. I still wear band t-shirts. For God's sakes, I'm wearing Bob Seger. But, like, if you are doing your emo and scene kid stuff while you're, like, 20-something, it's just... It's like, look, trust me, I miss my teenage years, too, because I used to be dope as fuck as a teenager, and I suck as an adult. But... Fuck, man. Like, trust me, I miss it too, but I'm not freaking ironing my hair and covering. Dude, I cut my hair. Like, it's been a year now since I've had short hair, which I'm
For
actually.
real?
Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a year.
Dang.
Yeah, crazy how time flies, right? It's so crazy. But, yeah, nah, man. Like, it was just, oh my God. And, like, so, anyways, back to the original story. So, I went to school, and, like, since I was headbanging a lot, my neck was going like this. I couldn't really, like, keep it up.
That's gonna be a meme.
Yeah, it is gonna be a meme. I was like that.
You're still doing it.
I know. But, so, yeah, and then, what is it? And then, on my last class in Westland, the teacher, I'm not gonna say his name, but he fucking sucked.
Gerald.
Fuck Gerald. And whatever. And then, what is it? And then my neck was going like this. Because, like, throughout the whole day, no teacher commented on anything. They were just like, this guy's just fucking weird. And then he grabs me by my, like, shirt, pulls me out, and he's like, okay, what drugs did you take? And I was like, what? He was like, what drugs did you take? I was like, I didn't. I was like, no, I went to a concert last night, and I mosh pitted, and I was headbanging a lot, that, like, now... You know, my neck, it won't stand up. It's like, it's freaking hurting, like, just trying to keep it up. So it's just, you know, I'm fighting to keep it up, but it's going down. And, dude, he sent me to the principal's office. He called mom, and then they had to give me a drug test. And when it came out clean, I was just like, yo, I fucking told you guys I wasn't on drugs.
I bet he was looking mad stupid after.
Yeah, no, he was, dude. Like, this was one of the teachers that he hated me. He was out to get me for no reason. Like, I have teachers that they're like, yeah, he's whatever, he's fine. But then I had some teachers, like, as soon as I walked in, they're like, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna make your life terrible. And that just sucks. And I'm not sure if that's all over the globe, but I know it's definitely in South Florida, because I remember in a class of mine in middle school, like, this dude would not say anything, and the teacher would be like, fuck you, George! And I was just like, what the fuck?
This isn't a PG channel, huh?
No, it's not. It's not for kids. I mean, PG-13. Probably not. Because I cursed more than once. I think for a PG-13 rating, you can only have, like, one curse word.
Man.
That sucks. I curse like a drunken sailor. I would not be able to do that.
Wait, so it's PG-13. What's after PG-13?
R.
For real? It's just that big gap?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other ones. I just don't know the ratings. I just know the game ratings.
Yeah, like
It's rated E, then rated E10 plus. No, yeah, rated E10 plus. Then it's rated teen. Then it's rated R, and then there's rated A.
Wait a minute. So wait, rated R isn't for movies.
No, rated M for mature. I am a moron. Oh my god, bro. Because I remember the old commercials when they would, like, say for the games, rated M for mature, or rated T for teen. And then it'd be, like, the little kid one, rated E for everybody.
Hated the little kids.
Yeah, it was like, rated E for everybody, rated teen for teen, rated M for mature.
What is a good rated E game? Because I can't really think of any.
Pac-Man.
You can't say Pokemon. That's probably teen, because
Pokemon is, I think, rated 10 plus. Like E10 plus. I'm not sure.
You can't be. You gotta be 10 to be like a child friendly Michael Vick.
I mean, it's because the animal cruelty fighting. So.
I mean, those humanoid Pokemon, they be just.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even just. Boop.
Yeah, nah, dude. Like the Machamp. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I just got one in Pokemon Go, actually.
I don't really play that.
Yeah, I know. What is it? My friend sent me 2 invitations to get a legendary Pokemon. And I was in the shower when I got one of the invitations. And so I'm, like, just there washing my hair, trying to get it. I was like, come on, get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball.
This man is in love with Pokemon.
I'm not. It's that when there's an event,
You
I want to complete it. I don't know why. For Pokemon Go, I am a completionist. For every other game, it's just like, oh, you only completed 50% of the story. I'm like, that's fine, it's cool, I beat the game, I don't care. And then, like, I think even for Fallout, which is my favorite game, Fallout 3 in New Vegas, my favorite game. And I think I've only completed, like, maybe 75% of both of them.
You're not even a real Fallout fan if you complete one.
I know, but in all fairness, I've always been a 75% person.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know. Like, I've just been like,
you're 75% man.
I'm 75% man.
What's the other 25?
2% milk.
2% milk?
Yeah.
You need another 23.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, right. No, like, I mean, like in school and stuff like that. Like my grade average was always 75. Not because I wasn't smart. I just did not care about school. I just didn't care. To me, it was just like, I'm here for no reason.
Yeah, to be honest, this is my opinion. After freaking 8th grade, I don't think you need to go to school.
I mean,
because I'm learning a lot of unnecessary stuff.
I mean, the most that I've learned in school was 8th grade and 10th grade. That's it. 8th grade, because I had actually really good teachers in my middle school. I had really good teachers that they were like, hey, this is what this is and we're going to learn this. Mm-hmm. And then, and then in 10th grade, I had teachers that were actually really hard on me, that they were just like, Yadi, you need to read this. And that's when I read like Julius Caesar, I read Casket of Amontillado, Masquerade of the Red Death or something like that, The Most Dangerous Game, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Bro, I still vaguely remember most of those stories. I don't really remember Julius Caesar that much. I completely forgot it. The most thing that I remember was Et tu, Brutus? Et tu, DeAndre?
Why are you touching my phone?
Et tu, cell phone? But that was basically it. But those books are actually really good. I would recommend a read for those. Those were really good. I actually passed those tests too, funny enough. And
so you're telling your audience they need to read?
Read a book, No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I have one friend that I know that she reads a lot, and like she'll just like read on some random stuff, and then she'll also be like, "Hey, Yadi, look, I read this book. You need to check this out. It's actually a really good book."
Do you ever read them?
No. No, because what is it? I don't know, because I don't really like the library that's by our house. And plus, I think they're still closed because the whole like campus there is like closed because of COVID.
I've never been to a library like let's say I have to go there like 5 minutes until I've never been in a library for like more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I took you when you were younger. I used to take you on my pegs for my bike.
I never remembered then.
Yeah, no, it was a long time ago, D. Oof, like 10 years ago.
I have a question.
What's up?
Alright, what's something that you remember, like, let's say when we were younger, like, I used to go on the back of your pegs, like, what's one memory you have?
From the bike?
Yeah, from the bike days.
From the bike days, what I remember?
I got a cool one.
Alright, you go, because I can't remember right now.
I remember, I think we would be listening to Nike by Mac Miller.
Oh, shit.
We would go to, like, Big Lots or something.
Yeah, because it was right there.
I don't know what we used to get, but when we got, like, I remember, it was that one day. Went over there, we were leaving the house listening to Nikes by Mac Miller. We rode to Big Lots,
mm-hmm.
And then we came back and watched Jeepers Creepers. I don't know which one, but like I think
it's probably the first one.
Yeah,
it's probably the first one. One of the things that I could remember was when we were riding back from your school.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops would try to tell me, be like, hey, he needs a helmet, and I would be like, oh, I don't have one. He's like, how old are you? I'm like, I think I was like 13, 14. I don't think so. I think maybe like 15. I don't know.
15, 16 maybe.
15. Look, let's just, for argument's sake, 14 through 16. Let's just say that. And then he would always like stop me.
I knew you for a while, man.
Motherfucker. I'm 11 years older than you.
Hey, man. As you were saying.
But yeah, he would always like try to stop us. And then what is it? And there was like one time that I had you on the bike, and then like he was like kind of running after us, and I was like, D, hold on. You were like, huh? I'm like, hold on, and I just fucking went for it, bro. I went for it.
Wait, it was like a security person?
No, it was a cop, because your school had a police officer.
Oh yeah.
Like on the pickups, because like I would pick you up where the parents would pick you up.
Remember, freaking down, like, you know those freaking, I forgot what they were called, but like one of them, like an edge, like it came like a little ramp.
Yes, yeah, I remember that.
I haven't gone down that path in a while.
Oh man, no. What I remember was, was what is it? I didn't have the bike. I think I came up in my skateboard so we could just walk home.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is it? Some little kids were like, "Can your brother do a trick?" And then you were like, "He could do all of them. I could only do 2." And then I was just like, and I tried it and I bailed every time. And he was like, he's having a bad day today. He could do it. I know he can. Hyping me up, dog. That shit was great, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That was crazy, man. That was so crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Alright. Name your top 5 artists right now.
Top 5.
Like, at the moment, artists. Not of all time, at the moment.
At the moment, it stays the same. It's been the same for like years. For those that don't know, my top artists: Drake, Travis, Kanye, Frank, and then probably Kendrick.
Man, my top 5 is, let me think: Travis, Tyler, the Creator, Frank Ocean, Kanye, and who have I been listening to for a while? Dang, the 5th one is always just like,
it's always kind of like, who is in my top 5?
Who
was on your top 5 on the Spotify thing?
It was those people.
It was those people.
But I think. Jeez. Oh, X.
X. Yeah.
X. There you go.
And my top 5 instead of Kendrick, it was The Weeknd. But I only listened to like Blinded by the Lights, and it wasn't even like my top streamed song. My top streamed song was Tootsie Slide, apparently. It said I listened to it like 200 times. I was like, no way I listened to this 200 times.
You'd be surprised, man.
Bro, I'm like, there's no way I listened to this song 200 times. Impossible. I was like...
I have a better question for you. What is your favorite album from each artist in your top 5?
Ooh.
You said Drake, Travis, Frank,
and Kendrick.
No, you named another one. Kanye.
Okay. All right. So Drake, Nothing Was the Same. Fucking solid album. Travis, Rodeo. No, Days Before the Rodeo. Kanye, what is it? Everyone's favorite, Graduation. What is it? Frank, Blonded. I actually cut my hair to that album. Like, I was listening to that album and I was just like cutting my hair. I was just like, fuck it.
My G, not to correct you anything. The album's called Blonde.
My bad, Blonde. I'm not a true fan. And then Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. Just because, like, there's like a cinematography to that. I know cinnamon. There's a cinnamon to it. You see throughout if there's like the music video, you just see a cinnamon roll just chilling on the table.
Just rapping, just like cooking when he's just making it, then baking it. What else, buck?
Cooking it and baking it. Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City. That was dope for me. Like, I don't know. And all those albums honestly kind of helped me through like a dark time too. What was it? Good Kid, Mad City helped me out during like one of like one of the depressing moments of my life where I got out of a really like weird relationship where like it was like my first love type shit. And the thing is, I got too attached to that person. So when I got too attached, that was my personality. And then when they removed me from the equation, I didn't know who I was anymore. You know, I was...
We've all been there.
Yeah, like, I was just like, damn. So, like, Good Kid, Mad City kind of, like, helped me out through, like a weird moment. What is it? Nothing Was the Same helped me out kind of in like my teenage years, even though like I was like listening to like emo music and I was all like that. The only rapper that I listened to, because I stopped listening to rap in general, like I just listened to rock. Like I was like, rap gives me headaches, which for a while it really did, because there was like no good songs. But then Nothing Was the Same came out, and it kind of helped me like view the world differently, because I was just like, damn, I'm like this is when I would go and catch the Tri-Rail and go to downtown Miami, and then I would just like vibe out, and I would be on the Metro Rail, and I would just have like my skateboard, and I never really went with friends. Like there was sometimes I went with friends, but there was most of the time I went by myself because I just wanted to be alone. And then like I remember, I think it was Connect, and like I was sitting in like the middle of like the water, like this fountain, and I was staring at the whole downtown Miami, and then like it was like same city, same friends if you're looking for me, and I was just like, damn, I'm like, that's crazy.
This man was crying.
No,
he was like swanging.
Just need to connect with some, baby. I'm out here just swinging.
I'm not trying to make this about me, but like my top 5 albums, each artist. So I said Travis first. Oh, bro, I'm gonna sound like such a fake fan with all of these albums because they're all the most mainstream albums.
I mean, so are mine.
Alright. Favorite Travis Scott album? Either Days Before the Rodeo or Astroworld. Both of those albums are great.
Fucking amazing.
Next was Tyler.
Which one's
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb's amazing.
I like that cover art.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one next.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay.
Next was Kanye. Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo was a good album. Like that, to me, was the successor of Graduation. Alright, go on.
Next was X.
Which one?
My favorite X album, 17.
17?
Yeah, that's the most popular album besides Question Mark.
Yeah, I like Question Mark.
Next was Frank Ocean, Blonde. That's just, that album.
It's just too fire. It's just too fire. I cannot listen to an album from beginning to end, but that album, I can listen to it beginning to end. Same thing with Astroworld and Nothing Was the Same.
I listen to Igor all the time. I cannot name a bad song off of Igor.
Yeah.
That is like, it's not perfect, but like, it's like it's not like a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Now, yeah, sorry to cut you off, but I'm even give you a harder question.
Wait. Before, save that question. Has any of those albums helped you during a hard time? Because Blonde?
Of course, man. Got out my first 6th grade relationship, my first 1 week relationship. I was in bed, laying down, like, listening to Ivy. I thought that I was dreaming.
Shit! This dude said 6th grade relationship, 1 week. Motherfucker.
Bro.
You know what? Every love is different, dog.
What you mean?
And like, people love differently.
I was hurt, bro.
Shit.
Freaking, I'm laying in bed. I thought that I was dreaming when you said
you love me.
That's a copyright strike.
Copyright strike. Okay. And how long did it take you to get over that?
Probably like 2 years. Kidding. I'm kidding. Like probably a couple months.
Damn.
I was sad, bro.
That boy be sad. Oh man. Sorry to hear about that.
I'm good now.
That's
bro.
crazy. I didn't even know about that until right now.
I'm good at like hiding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know it's not really good to bottle it up because then if you bottle up everything, what is it? You'll just become like an emotional, crazy person. But go ahead, go with the question that you had.
Freaking. What is your favorite song out of your favorite albums from your top 5 rappers?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I told you that question was hard.
Oh shit, asshole.
It is a podcast. I gotta
okay.
ask you, John.
All right. Well, technically I'm supposed to ask you because I'm the host, but it's all good. Well, you're my co-host, so we ask each other stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same. Fuck, man. I love that whole album. Let's go with Wu-Tang Forever. Okay.
Or Days Before the Rodeo.
Days Before the Rodeo. The Prayer. And then what is it? Frank Ocean.
From
That one's easy. Nikes.
Oh my
The
God.
first time I heard that song,
I was like, I don't
Bro.
know. I was like 12.
dude, the only way I can experience that is if it's like if Kid Cudi just released the whole album of him humming. Have you seen that meme? It's like when Kid Cudi hums.
Yeah, bro. I'm not. You know, I'm not.
I know that you don't. It's give it time. Trust me. Give it time, or at least his humming. His humming. I don't know. I just felt something like spark in me. Like it was fucking nuts. It was nuts.
Alright.
Okay. Kanye West.
Graduation.
What is it? Good Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Next was Kendrick. What's your favorite song from Good Kid?
The Art of Pure Pressure.
We took a left. We took another left and another right. Then we crashed.
And at the light. Okay.
They thought we died.
Shit.
One lucky night
With the
homies.
homies. Alright, what was okay, yours.
I'm gonna say Astroworld for right now because that's all I've been listening to. Astro Thunder.
Astro Thunder.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was like that last one.
remember when we listened to that going on a roller coaster?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was dope. It's just that whole roller coaster gives off Astro World vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite song off Cherry Bomb, freaking 2019 classic for me. It's called Effing Young. Can't curse.
Yeah.
Effing Young / Perfect. That song, man, just does something to you.
Is that the one with the Khaleesi Uchiha?
Kali Uchis.
Ultra Cheese?
I
don't know her. I don't know. I'm old, dog.
Kali
Uchis.
Like Uchis. Like the food. Uchis.
I was about to call her Uchiha. Uchilla. Continue.
My favorite song off Blonde, Ivy. That song.
Ivy.
They added it to GTA, so you be just driving around in your $7 million tank. You just
Bro. I remember when I used to work at Target, what is it? After a long day, I would go to the gas station, get some Smirnoff Ices, and I would just drink and just drive in GTA.
What?
I would just drive, and then I would listen to like sad music on like my headphones, and I would just drive and like you know how you could change the weather.
Yeah.
I would make it rainy, and just
bro, where were you going?
Dude, that was like the freaking depression, bro. That was like the Good Kid, Mad City album right there. That was that whole era right there, dude. It was fucked. But now I imagine you just like blasting up Ivy and just driving. You make it rain, and you're just there like, fuck that bitch.
Alright, so I lost everything out of my head. Life of Pablo, Ultralight Beam. TikTok tried ruining that song so bad, and it didn't work. Like, they were just playing the song constantly. PETA gonna get on me.
PETA bread. You know, PETA actually kills more animals than they save. And not only that, but since we own a pit bull, I don't care about pits.
Come.
They don't give a fuck.
Awful.
There was this weird thing back a couple years ago, where like people would like be like, "Hey, I got this pit bull, these pit bull puppies. I can't take care of them," and then people would take those puppies and they would euthanize them.
What does that mean?
Kill them.
For what?
Just to wipe out the breed of pits. People, there's so much hate for pit bulls that people legit will go out and like try to kill them all because of shit that owners said. And I have this tattoo right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. It's of my pit, Kyrie. She died a couple years back.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. She died a couple years back. And I remember every time that I would work, you know, because like back then I kind of had muscles. Now I'm just chubs. But like, you know, my shirts, they would fit me tight. So you would see the tattoo. And then what is it? I remember there was a lot of people like, "Oh, is that a pit?" I'm like, yeah. It's just like, "Oh, I had a pit chase me and this and that, and it tried to bite me and it tried to this and that." And I'm like, you know, I understand that there's sometimes that there's some pits that are, you know, a little crazy, but the thing is, we had 2 pits. They were never aggressive to nobody. What is it? You guys even seen Brooklyn. Brooklyn is the pit, the one that was like kissing up on me.
The one that was chilling like...
Yeah, right in the middle. She is such a sweetheart. She would never, ever in a million years hurt anybody. She has anxiety, so if she doesn't know you, she'll bark. But every dog does that. Every dog.
And as soon as, like, let's say it's barking at you, you're outside of the house.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, the dog is just like, okay.
Dude, at first, she'll, like, bark. Like, because, like, you could be standing, like, where I'm at, and then she'll be a little more farther than where D is at, and she'll bark. She won't get close to you until, like, you know, you're just relaxing. Then she'll sniff you, and then she'll run away. And then she'll sniff you and run away. And then after that, that's it. Like, she starts kissing you. She starts wanting to be pet by you. Honestly, we've had 2 pits. I've had friends that have had pits. And honestly, they're such sweethearts, man. They're such sweet dogs. Like, the only evil dog is a Chihuahua.
Man, you can't act like all Chihuahuas.
Nah, I know. I'm just messing around.
All Chihuahua viewers are just pissed off right now.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just messing around. Chihuahuas are cool. Lela had a Chihuahua Poopy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny name.
In English, it sounds like it's like poop. I don't know where the freaking name came from. I don't know where it was, and it was just so weird. I remember being in school, and it's just like, oh, my grandma has a dog. Oh, what's its name? Poopy. And it's just like, oh, why? Because he poops a lot, and I'm just like, yeah, man, fuck it. I got so tired of it.
Well, what does it mean?
I don't know. I need to ask Lila. You know what's funny? Out of the 26 years of my life, I've never, like, there was a Poopy 1 and this was Poopy 2. And Poopy 1 and Poopy 2. Sounds like a sequel.
Sounds like Poopy, like.
But that's how it was. It was Poopy. Like, it was weird.
Why you say it like that?
Because that's the name. How do you say it?
I didn't say Poopy.
How do you say it?
I say it how it's supposed to be said.
The
way you said it right there sounded weird.
Okay, then how is it said? Please.
Poopy. It's just like you just said it.
That's what I said. Poopy.
I thought the way you said it was weird that one time. Right now.
Let's call mom in here. Yeah, Poopy. Be like, see? No, but yeah, no, that shit was just rough.
Also, real quick, I didn't get to finish my albums. My favorite X album from 17 is Jocelyn Flores.
Oh shit, my bad. Well,
it's all good.
We got it there.
Yeah, we just got it there.
We got it there. What is your favorite cartoon character?
Favorite cartoon character?
Or your favorite childhood movie? Actually, answer both.
Gotta think about that one.
Alright. What is it?
I'm not gonna think too long. I'm just thinking.
No. Well, I'll just say mine. My favorite childhood movie definitely has to be like, what is it? It's so cringy because I'm gonna say it, and it's not a cartoon either, but it's like such the most emoist answer ever. Edward Scissorhands. I love that movie. I fucking love that movie. Yo, Johnny Depp is my dog, bro. Like, that's the homie. You know he like moved to Florida. Like, he moved to Florida and he started kind of his acting here.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's crazy. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how he became friends with Marilyn Manson, because Marilyn Manson's from Fort Lauderdale.
Florida is just different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Florida, there is no in between. You're either Kodak Black or Marilyn Manson. There's no in between.
I mean, like,
Okay, no, hold on. I'm lying.
I think there's like 4. I think either you're a weeb, Kodak Black, just like, I guess, casual, and Marilyn Manson.
No.
There's no casual.
It's Kodak Black, Marilyn Manson, Pitbull, or just like NPC energy.
You trying to call me NPC energy?
I'm not saying
I'm not
NPC.
either of them. I'm not any of them.
All right, let's play some music. Let's see. You just be shaking your I see you.
I didn't get to finish my question. Like, you just like, let me finish my junk, bro. My favorite cartoon character is, it's not anime, so I have to say Finn from Adventure Time.
That's cool.
And a childhood movie, is that a movie you watched a lot as a child?
I mean, just like with you as a kid, we're like, yeah, I like this a lot. Sleepy. I'm always sleepy.
I remember watching, I think it was like a gangster movie. I think it wasn't Boys in the Hood. I think it was Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. I remember watching Friday a lot as a kid.
Friday was a good movie. I watched it a lot as a kid, but it wasn't one of those that I was like, I don't know. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it, or if one of my peoples is like, yo, let's watch Friday, I'd be like, hell yeah. But
you wouldn't go searching for it.
Yeah, no. If I was solo, it'd be Edward Scissorhands. I love that. I love that movie.
Go.
I forgot to say my favorite cartoon character.
Go for it.
Fuck. Probably Double D.
Double D.
From Ed, Edd n Eddy. I liked him because I have a gap and he had a gap. Yeah. Finn has a gap.
Finn?
Yeah. From Adventure Time, I think he has a gap.
I think he just has long hair.
He has long hair too. He has super long hair. Alright, go on.
Who is your favorite anime character of all time?
Oof. Like, counting from now or just from back then?
Any time period.
I mean, shit, dude.
Oh,
I got like 8 parts of them.
Every single one of your other like choices gonna look at you like, why him?
I mean, fuck. I love all the JoJo's though.
Get rid of JoJo, cause that don't count. That don't count cause you love all 8 of them. I
do love all 8 of them.
Like,
I really do.
Get rid of them. We're not talking. All right, let's exclude JoJo.
Okay, exclude JoJo. Okay, but if we were adding JoJo, it would either be Jotaro or Josuke. What is it? Exclude that. Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
What?
Yeah, Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Dude, it's like he reminds me of a young me. He reminds me of how I was as a teenager. Like, bro. Like, when I tell you that is literally how I was as a teenager, that's how I was. Like every action, every whatever, all of that. Like, your boy wish he was like Itachi in this bitch.
So, who was the Tanjiro?
There was no Tanjiro. I was just kicking ass everywhere.
For no reason.
Just for no reason, dude. I was just kicking ass everywhere.
So, I saw this one scene where he almost gets killed by this, like, spider dude. Who was that person?
Oh, shit.
Mom.
Yeah. Mom would beat my ass every day. Just be like, shut the
And who went to save you? Because freaking What was that one dude?
Fucking God.
God.
God was like, hey, he's up. He's stupid.
My favorite anime character. Oh, easy. Itachi Uchiha.
That boy's sick.
Literally.
Yeah, but no, he's cool. He's a cool character.
People keep like disrespecting him, people like, oh, Shishui is better than Itachi. I'm like, bro, you like 5, be quiet.
You don't know shit. Go
You pre-pubescent.
Wait. Beat.
Oh no, so if we're kind of JoJo, I gotta go with Jonathan, man. That dude
Jonathan
did it all without a stand.
did it all without a stand. I mean, yeah, that boy did it. Yo, there was somebody on Reddit. I think they like posted like these pictures. It's like, what if the Joestars were like the villains, and like Jonathan, what is it? He put on the stone mask, and so did Arena. Bro, like, I like to see my Joestars as good people, but I would actually be really, really curious to see how that story would go.
Like Dio's like Jonathan.
Yeah, Dio was the good guy.
Damn you, JoJo. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how he would sound.
Yeah, I don't know. He'll try to Naruto talking.
Freaking. All right. So wait, do their stands change?
No, everything stays the same.
Cause I'm thinking of like Jotaro with the world. That'd be weird.
No, everything's the same. Jotaro has Star Platinum. Josuke has Crazy Diamond. And
I was just thinking of them like the enemy things. Like they switch stands.
Yeah, no, they would have the same ones.
Just imagine.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Freaking Giorno with King Crimson, Jolene with Made in Heaven.
Yeah.
Jolene.
Shit. Hey, that'd be cool.
Is that a spoiler?
I mean,
series been out for like older than me. So
yeah, bro, that series been out since like, you know what I mean.
freaking,
If you haven't watched it, you haven't found out, then
Josuke would kill her queen.
yo, that would actually be pretty badass. That would be badass that you say that now. Actually,
Freaking who else? Johnny with the world.
yeah.
Is it bad that I do not know the villain for Part 8?
Part 8, which one is? I don't think everyone knows the villain though. I think the villain just got introduced not that long ago, cause they're about to wrap it up. They're about to finish writing the manga.
Manga. Wait, so Part 7, Part 6. Oh, so yeah, that's all the JoJo with the enemies then.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What is it? The enemies. What is it? Oh, dude, and the Pillarmen go to try to stop Joseph.
I'm the Pillarman with just Tommy guns.
That'd be lit.
But what if it's Joseph that's a Pillarman?
No, because he has Hamon. So the Pillarmen. So the destiny of the Pillarmen would be that
like it'd be like
they're trying to stop the Hamon users because the Hamon users are evil.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if we're switching stands,
switch
their things like.
I mean, yeah, no, I get you. That'd be cool too.
One with cars and then have like freaking Hamon and like Joseph Caesar. I don't know who's the third person. Speedwagon.
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 Von Stroheim tries to stop Joseph.
Von Stroheim the GOAT, man. I don't care.
It's awful. I mean, he is German engineering.
The only reason they nerfed him, he could beat. I bet you if he was there with Poochie, he could beat him.
What is it? What, in your opinion, is the most nerfed anime character without saying Gohan? Because everybody knows that Gohan got nerfed.
Dang. Most nerfed.
Yeah.
You answer that, and I'm gonna think about it.
What is it? I would have to say Rock Lee. Because that boy came in, pa 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 pa,
and then old,
and then he's just like,
but like nerfed anime characters. That means like a period of time, and then they turn trash.
Yeah, like what is it in the like that? For a second, they were stronger than the main character, but then like due to some bullshit, they're like, oh no.
Jotaro.
Jotaro. Yeah.
Or Joseph.
Yeah. Let's try to think of one that's more mainstream for people who don't watch JoJo.
Did you gonna think we're talking about freaking like the Bible?
Yeah, we're talking about religious figures.
Most Nerf. I'm looking over there because I got some anime things. None of them are from mainstream anime or anime at all.
No. Fuck.
Dang, bro. Not a lot of people have been nerfed.
I see on your TV the guy's wearing a Starbucks apron, and I'm like fiending for Starbucks around, you know.
I'm looking up there. Was Orochimaru nerfed? Probably.
I mean, I think he was nerfed in Boruto.
Alright, then let's just say Orochimaru.
Okay. Oh, best anime villains.
Ooh.
You could pick 3
Not from JoJo?
from whichever. Just one from each franchise.
Alright. My number one gotta go for Dio Brando. That dude is just pure evil inside. Like,
So what?
I don't know his name, but the main villain for Mob Psycho. That dude is strong.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a couple scenes of him. Dude is, oof. My third one. Hold on. Wait, I think it was from Naruto. Wait, no. Why am I thinking Naruto? Dragon Ball Z. Freaking Cell. Cell? There you go.
Okay. What is it? My 3? Killer Queen from JoJo, boy.
Yes.
Killer Queen.
Say Kira.
I mean, Kira, yeah, but his stand Killer Queen, bro. Is that, you know why I think I like him? Because that boy look like Mewtwo.
Mewtwo the GOAT. Best Pokemon in my opinion.
G shit. Mewtwo is the best Pokemon. If you say otherwise, I don't know. Comment down below to tell us what your favorite Pokemon is. Maybe I'll agree with you.
It's their opinion.
Maybe I still agree with you. What is it? I liked Gaara in the original Naruto. That boy was just like, you can't touch me. Pa, 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 pa.
I was gonna say Itachi, but Itachi's not really a...
He's more of like an anti-hero. And then number 3. I would have to say Cell too. Bro, it's that Cell was just so freaking badass, bro. That dude stayed still for 1 week in a stadium that he built, ready to catch anybody's fade. Anybody. He wanted all the smoke.
Remember when Hercule came and he sent flying?
Oh yeah. I'll take him. But so what happened, Hercule? I need to stretch.
Oh, I got you, bro.
It's like, all right, Hercule, stretch. It takes 45 minutes to 3 days.
And then Goku's like, all right, I'll get with it. Oh yeah, Goku got it.
Oh yeah.
Want some Zenny?
Right. Just paid Goku off. Oh man.
Who are some of the scariest looking anime characters? You can pick 3.
Scary looking anime characters. Fuck.
This is gonna be a weed podcast. Wee.
Fuck. Scary.
You couldn't really look at them because not look at them for too long, but you want to look at them because they're really beating. They're really beating people.
Oh man, fucking. Well, it could be heroes and villains.
I guess so. Yeah, I said anime characters.
Okay, so Ava Unit 1 from Neon Genesis Evangelion, when it goes berserker mode and it fucking eats the people and it crushes the guy in the fucking tube and shit, and it just goes fucking all crazy and savage and shit. That was, as a kid, that was hard to watch. I was like, oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, that was rough. That's the only one that can come to my mind right now.
Can I go for it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Majin Buu. No, Super Buu. Bro is just all lanky. His eyes are black.
Mm-hmm.
Bro is just scary looking. Also, surprisingly, freaking Eren from Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
When he turns into a Titan.
Yeah.
His Titan is just scary, and all the Attack on Titan viewers are gonna be mad at me because like there's probably like a term for like him going like into his Titan mode.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that. Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Titan up?
Bro, he's just scary looking in my opinion. And my last one, it's always that last one that gets you, man.
Yeah. If you guys know any scary anime characters, comment down below. Let us know, because I'm stumped. That's the only person I can think of.
Freaking, dang. Who is a scary looking anime character?
I don't know, man. That has me stumped, honestly.
Oh, when I first saw Shadow Deal, I got like it was scary to me. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like how like it was like so scary looking to me. I don't know why, but it was just like so mysterious and it was just cool to me.
It's
cool
like
and scary.
It's like, who is this person supposed to be, even though they said his name 5 times? And even in the intro, if you see it, it says Dio. And I was like I already knew because I knew about the part 3 memes. So I was like, meh. But for people that don't watch the memes that were genuinely curious about JoJo, it's crazy. We always go back to JoJo. I'm sorry, everybody. Watch JoJo. It's good anime.
When you watch JoJo, stop talking about it.
Yeah, right. When everybody starts watching JoJo, I'll stop talking about it.
They're gonna come back to this video, and anytime you talk about JoJo, they're gonna be like, "Shut up."
I know that. What is it? You're 15. You don't really have a lot of experience in life, but for your moment right now in life, what is the happiest moment that has happened to you?
The happiest moment.
The moment where you have felt complete happiness, that you were like, wow, this is awesome. Like, this is like, you're like, this is something that I'll look back on one day and I'll be like, wow, this is what I'll miss for the rest of my life. Or that that you will see that, like, even in like your future, like fucking 5, 10, 20 years from now, you'll be like, wow, this is a dope moment.
Getting my dog.
Brooklyn? Yeah? It's a good moment.
It was amazing. We saw her for the first time in town.
Mm-hmm.
And then we finally got her and we took her to the park and she played with Kyrie and John. Not at the park, I don't think, but yeah, it was just really great to get Brooklyn. Like, that's probably like one of the best things that ever happened to me.
What is it? You want to know what's funny?
What's up?
I was going to say the moment we got Kyrie.
Hey.
It's that for a long time, it was just me and my mom. And I remember ever since I was little, I wanted a dog. And my mom was like, when we get a house. And we just really lived in apartments. We didn't really have we didn't have any room for a dog. We didn't have anything. I mean, we had stuff. We just, in the apartments that we lived in, we couldn't have a dog. But that still didn't stop some people. But, my mom never played that shit. My mom was always by the rules. She's always like, hey, this and that, you know what I mean? So, what is it? And then, like 10 years now. 10 years ago, we moved here. I think it was like maybe a month or 2 months afterwards, my mom was like, we're getting a dog. And I was like, what? And then she was like, yeah, me and D, we picked out a dog for you. And because I hate going to Pounds.
It breaks his heart.
Yo, it is an emotional wreck for me. Because when I go and I see dogs that are like 2 to 5 years old, and it's like, oh, our owners couldn't take us, or this and that, it upsets me so much, and it breaks my heart so much that I get so angry that I cry, and I hate that because I don't regularly cry. I don't, you know what I mean? But it just breaks my heart so bad, and I wish that I could get all of those dogs because they don't deserve that shit. But So my mom knows that I don't go to the pound because obviously I hate that. And I went to the pound when we were gonna go pick her up, and she was this little scrawny thing with her ear up like that. And this was the best thing about her, because every dog usually has like both ears down, but she had one ear down and one up like that. And and it was just perfect. It was just perfect to me. Like, I was like, oh my God. And when I finally picked her up and I finally got her, I was like, this is my dog. This is my dog. Like, oh my God, this dog is mine. Like, holy crap, it blew my mind. And like, oh man, it was just great. It was just a great time. I miss that dog, man. May she rest in peace.
Greatest dog of all time.
Yeah.
Goated dog.
Goated dog. Yeah, man. She was a big chunky dog.
Yeah, she was
chunky.
not as chunky as Xena though.
No, not as chunky as Xena.
Xena
too chunky. I'm just kidding. Man, such a good time. But man. But anyways, guys, that's all the time that we have. Thank you for joining me on the Cozy Podcast. Yet again, Cozy Yachty, DeAndre. What is it? Remember, our links to our Instagram and our social medias will be down below in the description. Thank you yet again for joining. Until next time, my cozy people, this has been Cozy Yachty, and this has been the Cozy Podcast with your boy, DeAndre. See you later.